A single bent spoon, an unwavering stare. Meet specimen number 064 in the Pokédex, the Psych Pokémon, Kadabra. Standing 4'3" and weighing roughly 125 pounds, it operates using innate abilities like Synchronize, Inner Focus, and the highly coveted Magic Guard. Originally named Pocus in the English beta release, it sits right in the middle of a classic Generation 1 evolutionary line. It evolves from Abra at level 16, and then requires a link trade to reach its final form, Alakazam. But despite being a foundational part of the original 151, Kadabra completely vanished from the trading card game. For exactly 21 years, no new Kadabra cards were printed. To keep the evolutionary line playable, the trading card game had to invent mechanical workarounds. Sets like Mysterious Treasures gave Abra a unique attack that allowed it to evolve directly into Alakazam, skipping Kadabra entirely. This disappearance wasn't a balancing decision made by game designers. It was the result of a legal conflict that reached far beyond the console, creating a hole in the Pokémon roster that would persist for 2 decades. To understand the lawsuit, we have to look at the original Japanese release. Kadabra's Japanese name is Yungarer, designed as a direct homage to the famous illusionist Uri Geller, used without his permission. In 1999, Geller filed a £60 million lawsuit against Nintendo over the unauthorized use of his spoon-bending likeness. Nintendo responded with a total media blackout for the Pokémon. This self-imposed ban held firm for 20 years, ending only after Geller officially apologized and retracted his claim in 2020. A single real-world individual effectively erased a canonical piece of Pokémon history for 2 decades, demonstrating the complications that can arise when early character designs mimic real-world public figures. Observing Kadabra as a biological specimen reveals a strange anatomy, a humanoid, fox-like structure covered in brown fur, featuring distinct, sharp ears. There is an observable gender difference in the wild. Female specimens grow noticeably shorter mustaches than their male counterparts. The silver spoon it carries serves a specific biological purpose. Kadabra stares at this object during daily meditation to amplify its psychic aura. Its brain development is so intense that the creature emits powerful alpha waves. These frequencies are strong enough to cause severe headaches in nearby organic creatures and break down technological machines. The Generation 2 Pokédex introduces a much darker origin theory. It posits that Kadabra is actually the physical mutation of a human boy who possessed extrasensory perception. Kadabra's biological design establishes it as a dangerous, reality-warping anomaly that blurs the line between human and monster. In competitive battling, Kadabra consistently breaks the unwritten rules regarding the viability of not fully evolved Pokémon. This radar chart compares Kadabra against fully evolved Pokémon. Massive 120 special attack and 105 speed define this PU-tier revenge killer as a glass cannon. A Focus Sash and Magic Guard guarantee it survives fatal hits at 1 HP, immediately returning a devastating attack. It also possesses a bizarre coding anomaly in Generation 4. Even if you give Kadabra an Everstone, an item explicitly programmed to prevent evolution, trading the Pokémon will still force its transformation. This creates a unique profile, an unfinished evolution outperforming fully evolved titans, ignoring the hard-coded logic of the items meant to restrain it. Beyond its competitive stats, Kadabra holds a distinct place in broader Pokémon media. Its anime debut featured gym leader Sabrina's Abra rapidly evolving mid-battle, creating a terrifying creature that mercilessly crushed Ash's Pikachu. Within the modern player community, Kadabra holds legendary status, specifically for dominating strict Generation 2 Nuzlocke challenge runs. Players secure this powerhouse by purchasing an Abra for 100 coins at the Goldenrod Game Corner. This strategy entirely bypasses the notoriously frustrating risk of a wild Abra teleporting away. Once acquired, its type coverage versatility in Generation 2 is unmatched. Players can easily teach it Ice, Thunder, and Fire punches by buying the technical machines directly from the Goldenrod department store. From its presence in the anime to its utility in high-stakes challenge runs, Kadabra's blend of accessibility and high damage output made it a staple of the early years. Kadabra occupies a unique position as one of the only not fully evolved Pokémon to remain competitively viable across 8 separate generations of games. It stands as a prime example of Generation 1's mysterious design philosophy and remains the subject of the franchise's most infamous legal battle. If you enjoyed uncovering the mysteries behind Kadabra, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Pokémon documentaries, and tell us which Pokémon you would like to explore next. Until then, keep training.